Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This is dubbing of Absolute Superman issue 3. Let's go! Krypton 6 years ago. Out of the way, runt! As a child on Krypton, I was deemed too slow, too coordination challenged to qualify for the Law Guild Training Academy. School was always a challenge for me, so my grades were never going to be good enough to get me into the Science Academy. So I went to the family and I asked some people about Kal-El, no one can hear your reports. Please see me after class. Not that I wanted those things for myself anyway. I was happy in the Labor Guild, happy in the Redlands. The only two friends I had in the world were there. And since I was old enough to walk, we'd spend our days exploring the purple prairies and rolling pink hills of the Kryptonian countryside. That was where I belonged, quiet, still, as far away from any city as you could get. That was the only home I ever wanted. Mom, did you bring the Telenox? I bet we can see all the way to Vega from out here. After we eat, Cal. Cal, we want to talk to you about something, son. About where we're going fishing tomorrow? Because I hear they haven't been biting much lately at the Coco Lake. So maybe we had a message from your teacher. She said you have been refusing to holodize the Science League's luminarium for your reports, that instead you're writing them yourself. Cal, you understand that when you do that, you're challenging 3,000 years of Kryptonian tradition. I know. I can't help it. My words make me happy. Theirs are just words. Well, it's affecting your grades and getting you in trouble at school. Your mother and we've talked about it a lot. And when it comes right down to it, we really have just one thing to say to you, Cal. Keep it up. What? Really? I don't care what your grades say. You're the sharpest, most caring kid in the whole world. We trust you to find your own path. We can't tell you it'll be an easy road going against the ways of the Science League. You know it won't. But you have to chase your passion in life, Kal-El, wherever it leads you. Do that with all your heart and at all cost. And I promise you, you'll be unstoppable. I don't know what I want to do, but whatever it is, I already know where it lead me. Right here. Dad, did I say something wrong? No, Cal, not at all. Dad's just got some work to do. Let's get this tent set up, okay? We'd been camping in the Raw Mountain many times, but something was different about this trip. My father spent a lot of time taking samples from deep within the mountains, and at night I could have sworn I heard my parents sobbing. Ever since his accident at the mine, my father had seemed distant, distracted. In the days after our trip to the Rose, my parents became consumed with their work, more so than ever before. Mom was always in her garage building something. And when Dad wasn't at the mine, he seemed to bring his work home with him. We're going to need more sunstone just to be sure. Lara, we don't have much time. The proof I've gathered, it's irrefutable. And what's going to happen? It could be months from now, or it could be days. We can't wait. I have to take my findings to the Science League, along with your design. I know, Jor. I know you have to try, and I love you for it. But when the clerics laugh you out of their building or condemn you as a heretic, and then come here to take everything we've built, I need to know that we'll be done trying to reason with the people who don't respect our right to have a voice. Lara, you... Crypto? What is it, boy? Growing up under the brutal red sun of Krypton, there was always danger. Tornadoes full of diamonds, rain that burned, sinkholes that could swallow entire towns and spit out the chewed up remains a continent away. What happened to the little guy? Crypto, you didn't? But this was something different. Oh no. Something Krypton had never seen before. I was a painfully quiet kid, avoided eye contact at all costs with anyone who wasn't my dog or my parents. But in that moment, standing on the cusp of a story that would change everything forever, something inside me unlocked. Crypto? Where did I leave my bike? Across the Redlands, farmers' crops were dying, withering away overnight for reasons they couldn't explain. Animals were behaving strangely. Herds of zorts were seen stamping themselves off cliffs. All fishing had stopped in Kogo Lake. People were saying that the firefalls had become a raging inferno and that the volcanoes of Olo, which had spewed gold for thousands of years, were covered with golden scaps. Pearl divers along the Dundao coast were said to be floating to the surface boiled alive. If something was sick inside the planet, it would make sense that the first people to feel the pain would be the ones with their hands in the dirt. But according to the official Science League news feed, this was nothing unusual. Wow, look at that! Natural gas leaks, they said. An isolated problem. No cause for concern. A week after I went camping in the mountains, my class took the train to Candor for field trips. Along the way, I started to put it all into writing, everything I'd seen across the Redlands. The words flowed out of me almost as fast as I could type them. Before I could think to stop myself, I'd submitted my story to the school's news board. By the time we reached Candor, the story had been removed from the board, all notes deleted remotely from my tablet, and an appointment set for my parents to see the school administrator. We'd never make it to that meeting. Welcome to the halls of high wisdom, children, where I imagine many of you hope to be working one day. Am I right? Who wants to apply to Science League when they are old enough? Well, come on and let's see where Krypton's greatest minds do their work. Where are all the clerics? They're off doing official science business today. No more questions. Come along, children. Why would anyone want to work this far from the ground? No, I have to see them. Take your hands off me. You listen to me, damn it. I'm a geological engineer. I know what I'm talking about. Your lives are all in danger. Dad? Scientific heresy threatening officers of Law Guild. You don't know when to quit, do you, laborer? Let's go. You can't do this! I have to talk to the clerics! Dad! Kal? Dad, what's happened? Where are they taking you? Kal, get out of here! Go home, tell your mother— Ah! I don't think I've ever raised my voice before at that moment. No! Get away from my dad! My fist clenched so tight, it throbbed. I was enraged and wildly confused, and yet somehow nothing in my entire life had ever seemed so clear. Yeah! Ah! Get out of here, kid. I was helpless. I watched and wept as they dragged my father away. After that, there was only one thing I could do. Mom! Listen to me carefully, Kal. I want you with me for this. But if anything goes wrong, you get on your bike and come back here as fast as you can and go straight to the garage and call for Soul, okay? Okay, who is Soul? Hello, I am Soul. How can I be a— Never mind that now. Just do what I ask, Kal-El. What are you going to do, Mom? I'm gonna get your dad back. The Central Law Guild office in Candor. Jor-El, loudmouth miner from the Redlands. Yeah, he's here. Being held on suspicion of heresy. This is Kid, the one who thinks he's a writer. We got charges from him too. Why don't you both just come with— Jor-El, where are ya? Finding Krypton! One assailant and her dog. Gun appears to fire some sort of projectile that— It's lava! Her gun shoots lava! Get this lava off me! Judgment has been expedited. The Luminarium declares guilty on all charges. Proceed to the sentencing. Copy that! Commencing lethal injections. Holy, what is— Duh! Krypto? Where's Lara? Don't tell me she— If the suit works— You're an idiot. Let's go home, my love. Wait, where's Kal? Hey, tell me your login code and I'll ask my mom not to shoot you anymore. My mother was marching through the central law offices of Candor, blasting away. The place should have been swarming with shock troops and judge generals. Why wasn't it? No law guildsmen, no clerics in their tower. Where were the ruling classes of Krypton? Wow. Starships? Since when do clerics care about space? Oh my roll. Kal, we are leaving now. The whole way home, I could see them trying to figure out the right words, the best way to break the news to me. In the end, they didn't need to. Kal, we have been keeping an awful secret from you, son. Something we didn't know how to tell you, but now, well, we're out of time. Because son, Krypton is dying. Yes, but Kal, how did you? And you want to shoot me into space to save me? Me, all alone, wearing mom's suit from when she was a kid? But I'm not going, not without you. Oh, Kal, you amazing kid. You're mostly right. We'd never shoot you into space by yourself. We're going together. Our cousins, our neighbors, as many Kryptonians as we can hold. I only wish the ship was big enough for the whole planet. But the Science League wouldn't even see you, Jor. It figures they don't want to know what they already know. What? They've been secretly building ships, pouring every resource they have into it. Enough ships to carry the upper class of world. Only the upper classes. They don't want anyone else to know that the entire planet is going to... Where are you seeing this? The story is everywhere, all over the Luminarium. It went live just a short while ago. From the Central Law Guild office in Kandor. So, where are we going? Central Kansas now. God, it's so sad. She's withering away day after day, and she never stops asking for her son. Have you tried contacting the next of kin? That's the thing. She doesn't have any. And according to her records, she never had any children. Angel, where did you go? Fly back to me, my sweet angel boy. Back to where you belong. Thank you for watching this amazing episode. This was a dubbing of Absolute Superman issue 3, and I love this episode so much. If you have any questions about this episode, or if you have anything to talk about the Absolute Superman, I'm all ears and I'm here for you, so let me know. And thank you so much for watching again. I'll see you in the next one.